these other ones that are going on. There's also one here, wedding rings for women, which is actually has more local searches and a higher CPC at just a little higher KC than what we just looked at for vintage wedding rings. So I'm going to click on that just to sort of see what I can deduce from doing this. And when you're first starting out looking at this matrix, and it's going to be very confusing, and just know that I went through the same thing. And the more you do this, the more you're going to get used to it. And there's a few things that stand out here, and that is just the relatively low number of juice page links that are pointing to each of these sites. I mean, 00, 42, 03, 101. That's very low, and that just shows you that you can potentially outrank a lot of these sites here, which do have a lot of page links, but they're not very authoritative, the links that are pointing to those sites. So if you get some good links coming to your site, that's gonna mean a lot. The page authority is sort of all over the place here. You got low 30s all the way up to 73. This top one might be something to be scared of. And if you look and open up titles, you're going to see a lot more bold lettering here, which is a sign that they are utilizing on-page SEO quite a bit. The Moz rank is just sort of average, some zeros, but mostly in the 4 to 5 range. But then the page rank is relatively low. So again, this is a potential, and if you were totally into wedding rings for women and you could crush it, it might be worth getting into. But it might be also worth trying to look for other keywords that may be in the mid-20s as far as KC is concerned, or might show you, and it might be more obvious when you look at the data that there is some room there. So I'm going to go back to keyword research, and I'm going to go back to my campaign settings. I'm going to delete wedding rings, and I'm going to type in something else, and we're just going to see what comes up. Okay, so I'm going to type in a few things that are closely related to each other, and that is certification, license